Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are baking some chocolate chip cookies. It's the Betty Crocker's one, so I'm excited to try this. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a mixing bowl, so I'm improvising and using the largest tub I could find in the cupboard. So let's see. Ooh, simple 3 steps. It takes 10 minutes to prepare and 10 to 12 minutes to cook. Okay, so the first step is to preheat the oven to 190 degrees or 170 if it's fan assisted oven. So let's do that. The oven is prepared. There's nothing else in the oven. So I'm going to turn this to I'm going to do it at 180 because it's somewhere in between 170 and 190. It's roughly in the middle. Okay. So the next step is stir the cookie mix together until you have a stiff dough. Okay. Cookie mix again. Right, let's open this because I'm not sure what I'm doing at all. How do you open these? Do it across. Is there like little things? Right, I can't rip this open, so I'm grabbing a pair of scissors. Bear with me. These are sharp, so be careful you don't cut yourself. I'm trying to... Okay, I should just be able to... Done. Oh! Okay. So it's literally just like powdered cookie mix in the thing. So all we're doing is putting this into the tub, mixing it together with water until we have a stiff dough. So in that goes. Now I want to experiment with this a little bit, so I'm gonna put in some blue food dye as well. Not quite sure how much I'll need, so I'm just gonna put that in. Hopefully we get some quite blue cookies. And I'm gonna use this bowl to put some water in. I'm just gonna do like a... Oh, I've got some extra chocolate chips as well. So I'll put some of these in because it's already got chocolate chips in it. Wouldn't hurt to have a few more in, I guess. Right, spoon. I'm using plastics to keep myself safe because unfortunately my Tourette has been very active today, and earlier whilst I was trying to do the washing up I broke one of my sister's plates, and I'm a little bit irritated with myself for having broken it. But thankfully, even though my Tourette did decide it was going to throw the plate at the floor, And unfortunately it was one of my sister's new plates that had been broken. She didn't get too mad at me for it, so I hope I'm doing this correctly. So it says stir the cookie mix together with water until you have a stiff dough. I don't want to like overwater it, so I'm just going to keep adding a teaspoon, like a couple of spoonfuls at a time. And hopefully it'll come together better and the dye will take to the cookies. I'm gonna come back once this is all done. I'm just gonna use some water to help me get as much of the food colouring as I can into these cookies. So I will be back with you in a few minutes once the cookie powder becomes a dough. Okay, so now the cookie mix is quite well mixed together. You can see it's gone more of a green than a blue, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. It's quite stodgy, like it's supposed to be doughy, but it's not quite a ball of dough, it's just kind of a mush of cookie mix. I think I made the right decision by doing like a spoon of water in at a time, because if I'd have done like just the whole bowl at once, then I would have ruined it. It would have been bad. But we did pretty good. I don't think I need to add anything more to it. There's quite a few chocolate chips in amongst this. It came with chocolate chips in it. I just decided to add extra. So these are going to be very, very chocolatey cookies. I'm hoping that they'll keep that nice green colour. So now all we have to do, now that our mix is all mushed together, the only thing I need to do is take my baking tray. Now it did say an ungreased baking tray, but because of the current condition of the cookies batter and the fact that the non-stick on this is kind of coming off, I'm gonna use the greaseproof paper anyway, because I'd rather like be safe and have it than not used it and been like, ah crap, my cookies are stuck to the tin tray. Then so essentially, oh, a bit of cookie dough on my hand. According to the box, you just take a spoon at a time and drop it onto the tray. Not quite sure how this works, but we'll see. Oh no, I'm getting quite good at spilling things and dropping things today. I was hoping to get more mix out of this, but that's okay. Hopefully the cookies kind of just expand on their own. So I'm just gonna leave gaps between where I'm placing the dough, because the packet literally just says to spoon the mixture onto the tray, but so it's like there's gaps in between where it is. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this cookie catastrophe turns out. Hopefully the cookies will keep their nice green colour. Look how nice of a green that is. I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm trying to leave like at least a 2 centimetre, 1 centimetre gap between where each of the cookies are, because then that gives the cookies room to expand. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop that on to the tray and let the dough do whatever it is that it's gonna do. It'll be fun and exciting to see how these cookies turn out. I'm trying to get as many as I can out of the mixture. Let's see. I think that might be the last one. There's still quite a lot of mixture in there, so I'm just going to give it a quick scrape around and see if I can get any more out of it. I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Okay, so I've got as much out of the mix as we could, and just for a bit of fun, I'm going to sprinkle some sprinkles over the cookies before I put them in the oven, just to kind of test how they turn out. So once this is done, according to the packet, these have to go into the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. So let's get these sprinkles on and get these cookies into the oven. Okay, so the cookies have been in the oven for about 10 minutes, and they look done. I'm gonna grab a plate.
Oh, here she is. Speaking of the devil.
Can you grab
Ooh. that? Okay, you can reach the phone. Wow.
So
alright.
right, get these cookies off of this tray. I'm gonna need a spatula. Jaden got hit in the face.
Another knife might hit me on the lip of face. It was bleeding.
Was it? Oh, are you okay now? Little soldier.
And my dad was
Hang on, Dad. And what do you think I said to him this morning? I didn't just leave him to go in crying.
Mum.
I bought your plate back as well.
Your oven works fine, Case. I'm an idiot. I turned on the wrong one.
Come on, dude. Really? I literally just walked through the door.
Jaden, cookies are almost ready.
Donut, can you let me get in?
I know it.
Look how sweaty and hot Mummy is.
Phil.
These are almost done.
Sweaty.
Okay, so I'm hoping these cookies are cooled down enough for me to be able to decorate. So I've got some melted chocolate here to drizzle over the cookies, and we've got our sprinkles. I'm not quite sure how well you can see that, but they're kind of spilling everywhere. Got sprinkles. Right, so let's get to decorating these cookies. I'm just gonna kind of drizzle the chocolate over the cookie, and I don't want to do it so it's like too much at once. It's a very broken drizzle. You can always add a bit more afterwards. This is actually kind of difficult. I was hoping that the drizzle might be a bit thinner than that, but you know, it'll do whatever it is it's gonna do. I guess there might be a trick to doing this. Drizzle effect over cookies and stuff. But whatever that trick is, I have not worked it out as of yet. It's going better than I thought it would. But I have made a little bit of a mess. But it's on the plate, so my sister's not going to be angry at me for getting chocolate all over the kitchen side, because it's all over the plate that I'm using instead. But it doesn't matter because it can either be eaten off the plate or washed off the plate. Right, so we've got some chocolate drizzled over our cookies. And now gonna sprinkly some sprinkly sprinkles. Rainbow sprinkles to be exact. Well, that kind of works. Look how big that sprinkle is. It's quite big. I do have some extra chocolate left over, so go over some of these. This is actually really satisfying. It's really fun as well, just to watch the chocolate fall off of the spoon. Look, if I show you, look how satisfying that is to watch. Just falling off of the spoon. And there we go. There we have it. Homemade, fresh baked cookies. And before I go, I wanted to show you something quickly. So these cookies look very nice, but this one has definitely got to be my favourite. Let's try it and see how it tastes. Not bad. It's got that like sweet, crunchy on the outside, but soft and squidgy taste in the middle. Unfortunately, the cookies didn't keep their green colour, but they still taste brilliant. Thanks for watching, and bye! See you next time.